Looks like we're live. Let's switch that around. Okay. Let's see here. It's kind of big. Missed it. Okay. Well, let's try to get this a little bit more organized back here. I got the Hackberry axe out. Got it finally put back together. So I brought a few more axes out. I brought out that new ash handle. I haven't been able to test it yet. So this will be the first test for it. So some of this wood is kind of big, but it's for me, so for the fire pits. So by summertime, this wood will be good enough for any fire pit we got. So this is the Hackberry axe. Let's see if there's anybody on yet. 2. We'll wait a second. I'm not exactly sure what this stuff is. Oh. Well, I'm still a little bit leery. Oh my God. There she goes. I'm not sure what this is, to be completely honest. Picked it up the other day, and it's heavy, it's dense stuff, but it's pretty straight grain once you get it popped out on the outside. But you ain't gonna poke her down the middle. Just chip around the outsides. So we have plans for that head. They're in the works. So this one here is the one I call the honey badger. That's a honey locust handle. And that is an old man superior steel head. That nobody makes anymore. For now. So yeah, you get down on that core and she does not want to go, and that's why. Going across the knot right there. Probably going across one right there too. Get a little bit more up. Just a little bit more up. Yeah, that was a knot right there. I got a knot right there. So we just pop that side off. Come on, there you go. We'll just kind of shave that off there. What do I got here? So you know the knots only go as far as the center. Oh. Right. And then maybe we can split these. Let's see here. Maybe we can split these. Maybe. No. Alright. Protecting my blade there. So there's that knot right there going down through. That there. That's not what I wanted. Some rekindling though. Whenever it gets around to drying. Huh? Okay. Let me see here. What do we got? How's it going? So this is a high-test Craftsman on a very thin Hackberry handle. So that's it there. I just rehafted it with an ash wedge. But I've got it thicker across the spine and real thin across the belly. So she's pretty thin. You're gonna be able to see. Yeah, she's got a little bit of thorn. So That's another thing. I almost did it right there. Well, if you're stuck like that, this is a little bit stuck. It's not really stuck. But if I was to go and pop this right back here, this handle would break. I guarantee it. So instead of popping it back here, always come up here, right, and give it a pop up there. You'll save your handles out. If you're going to go for thin handles like this, yeah, this one's not cooperating. This may not be the X for that one. So we'll go. This is an L-well, 4.5 on an ash handle. Thicker, a little bit beefier. But it's a thinner blade. It's thinner than that it's thinner than that high test. But this one wasn't even close. Okay. Let's do this one. But it still does the job. So, all right, get that out of there. So, right. So this is the difference in the two. Pretty much the same weight head, right? One's a little bit beefier than the other. This is ash, this is hackberry. Those two heads are about an ounce apart, and there's a slight difference in the bevels. Right. So the one on the bottom has got a little bit, it's more of a kind of a concave grind across the bit, where the top one is more of a convex or a wedge. So, and then this is the difference. One's ash, one's hackberry. Hackberry's just a shade shorter. But and this here goes for, I mean, look at this. This here goes for any handle. Hickory, doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what it's made out of. If you're stuck, don't hit it back here. You will break it. Especially a thin handle. So, alright, same thing with the double bed. This is an ash handle, Adirondack king cutter. Come on, get out of there. This stuff, I'm not sure what this is. Not sure what this is. Except for definitely rotten in the middle. So, don't hit it so deep. Oh, there's none at the bottom. Yep. A big knot at the bottom. And I didn't bring anything to bust any knots. So we'll just dissect it out of there. Yeah. See that label? That taper saved that. Right there. Yeah, I just don't know. Okay. Well, let's see if we can. Okay, now what you gotta watch is hitting too deep right here and messing up your handle. That is not a good thing. So let's see if we can just Man, this is a nasty piece of wood. Nasty piece of wood. Huh. She does not want to come apart. That's for sure. I think that might be like the buttress, or close to it anyway. I love this head. She doesn't give it up though. This is where you gotta watch out, because these little bits here, if you're not hitting on the outside edge, they'll reach up and bite your handle. So yeah. Are you gonna give it up or not? Well, let's flip this over and see what's going on. We know that's a knot right there. So there she goes. That is a gnarly piece of wood. That is why she did not want to come apart. It was twisted. But yeah. That'll be a good, that'll burn in the fire pit. Yeah. this up. There she goes. Shave that punkiness off. See, there's that. I believe that's a knot right there. There she goes. Yep, there's a knot. That's a big knot. I could probably split that in half, but okay. This here, I believe, is hackberry. Yeah. I believe it's hackberry. I don't want to go through that because I'm too close to the edge. So how's everybody doing? Ooh. Come on. Hackberry can be a little stubborn at times, especially as twisted up as this is. I think that's why it makes decent axe handles. But we'll come back here to the enforcer. Wow. They're going, what's keeping that together? Oh, let's move towards the center. Okay. That loosened up. Nope. I think there's a knot there. Let's put this here. Yeah. I think there's a knot right there. We're going to find out. Yep. It just does not want to flick. This is not a flicking wood. I mean, it can be if it's a straight grain. No. Yeah. Yep. Hackberry. Pretty wood. Let's see if she comes down the middle here. So am I missing some chats? Yes, I am. Hang on. I'll be there. How's it going, Vaughn? Let's see here. Neville? How's it going? Carol, how's it going? Yeah, let's go a little bit. Let's hit that right there. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to split there or not. I don't think there's a knot there. Doesn't look like it. It's just being stubborn. Yep. She's just being stubborn. Just being stubborn. So there she goes. Just a little gnarly, that's all. Just a little gnarly. That's a sheer miss. There we go. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible sound. Oh, that's a terrible sound. Yep, not there. Ooh, that one's stuck. That one is stuck. I don't have anything with a decent pole on it. Okay, well, we got ourselves, or had ourselves, a stuck axe. That thing was stuck. Whew. Oh, let's see here. How do I want to attack this? It looks straight grain. I think she's just a little bit gnarly. She's a little loose in there. She might give it up if I hit the same place. Whew. Yep. Well, come on. Okay. I think she's starting to give it up. Oh yeah. That's a good sound. There we go. Flip it over. Hit this other side. There we go. Man, that was being kind of a bastard. Yeah. And that's the main reason I'm doing this, is for some cardiovascular work and some This is actually good for about everything. Mental health. I've been a little down lately, so this just kind of regulates me. So yeah, I don't know if this is gonna go. She's a, look at that. Look how stringy that is. All the way down. So, but that is why I like this axe. He's got a good profile. So, and I think this particular axe is right just under 4, maybe by a couple ounces or 2 or 1. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I could easily add another 8 ounces to it just by rehanging it with a steel capped wedge, which I might do. Let's see here. Let's see if this thing chops. What do I got here? Yep, I think she's going to chop good. Let's just... This is a good... Let's see. There she. Ooh. She's hollow in the middle. That's not a good one to chop. That'll wreck an axe handle pretty quick. I think she chops though. Well, let's see what else we got. Or maybe we won't. This here is a big old knotted piece of elm. that is just going to go in the fire pit just like that. I ain't mess with it. Nope. This could be busted down. That's not bad. So, yeah, I just basically wanted to come out here and basically just to clear my head, test out a couple axes, couple Tazies, so So, just clear my head. I need to do this more. I'm going to do this more often. I have to. For one, what is that? I don't know if that's gonna go or not. Oh yeah, well. For one, for just health, cardiovascular, they say an hour of chopping and splitting wood is about 400 to 500 calories. So, which I believe they say it boosts testosterone. Almost went a little deep with that one. It helps with mental health, which I also know for a fact, I believe. Ooh. Come on. This particular axe is a little sticky. It's not terrible. It chops well. I think it'd be a good chopper on, well, that's something for you. I think it's going to be a good chopper, which I could use. That's just kind of, yeah. Let's see if I can get this down sooner. Oh, almost. There she goes. that. So I think they're holding up pretty good. I don't know if anybody's seen, if you guys seen this one yet. This is the ash handle. Turned out really well. That is Oblivion Bloodwood wedge on an L well, 4.5 pound. Tassie. But let's get this one busted up. See if we can get it busted up. Anyway. Okay, what to do? It's fairly long. Huh?
Are you wet?
Yep.
Oh. I just come back here to say hi. I just got home.
Don't be peeing on the wood. No, that's your MO.
Ooh, there's 75 people in here.
This is the Soul little girl, Kilo. Don't be peeing on the wood.
I mean, no, that's Thor.
Thor. Brittany, my daughter.
Courage, quick.
So,
Oh, courage.
I think that's it for the day. I wanted to test out those two axes.
Oh, courage, you're fine.
Play around with a couple of the doubles.
Courage, I mean, Kilo.
Courage.
Luna. Luna, come here. Luna, come here. Ow, he licked my eyelash.
So, that's
Luna,
it.
quick. Go. This is Luna.
I'll probably go live again.
Luna, later.
Probably go live again this weekend. But
Luna. No! Oh my god, you guys already got my hoodie.
Okay.
Hey. Bye-bye, everybody. I just got here for that thing. Stop?
not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, everybody, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Have a good one, and I will see you this weekend, or try to.